Ladies and gentlemen, kindly rise for the national anthem of Pakistan.
पाकिस्तान मरकज़े यकीन शादबाद पाक सरज़मीन का निज़ाम क़ुव्वते अवाम कौमुल सल्तनत पाइंदा का बिंदाबाद शादबाद मंज़िले परचमे सितारा को हिला रहबरे तरक्कियों कमाल तर्जुमाने माज़ी शाने हाल जाने इस्तक़बाल सारे गुज़ार ज़ुल्जलाल.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would request you to remain standing as we observe 1 minute silence to pay respects to the martyrs of 16 December 2014. The President of Pakistan has conferred upon the martyrs of 16 December Tamga-e-Shujaat, the Medal of Gallantry, posthumously. We have amongst our midst Mr. Ahmed Nawaz, an APS survivor whose brother Haris Nawaz Shaheed embraced martyrdom in the APS attack. Mr. Ahmed Nawaz will receive Tamga-e-Shujaat on behalf of his brother Haris Nawaz. Dr. Israr Hussain, Minister Consular Affairs, and Colonel Zulfikar Bhatti, Army and Air Advisor, will read out the citations in Urdu and in English. I would request the High Commissioner and Mr. Ahmed Nawaz to come to the stage for the award conferment ceremony.
Citation for the conferment of Tamga-e-Shujaat posthumous to Haris Nawaz Shaheed. On 16 December 2014, terrorists attacked the Army Public School and College Peshawar. Students who were engaged in their academic activities were targeted during the attack. The terrorists entered the college auditorium and academic block and opened indiscriminate firing. Haris Nawaz received several bullet shots during the intense firing. He set an example of bravery by sacrificing his life. His courage and sacrifice united the entire nation against terrorism. He became an icon of strength, a ray of hope, and an eternal example of supreme sacrifice for the Pakistani nation, symbolizing the hope for a brighter future for Pakistan. In recognition of this outstanding gallantry, the President of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan has posthumously conferred upon Haris Nawaz Shaheed the award of Tamga-e-Shujaat.
I would like to thank all of you for gathering here to acknowledge and honor the sacrifice of 146 students of Army Public School, Peshawar. I am very honored and pleased to receive this prestigious award on behalf of my brother, Haris Nawaz. I am really proud of my brother because this award is only presented to the people for their bravery and a lot of sacrifice. This award signifies the courage and daring of all those students who lost their lives in that tragic attack. Barbarity by terrorists on 16 December not only shook Pakistan but stunned almost the whole world. I am the eyewitness and a victim of that day carnage. A year has passed, but the wounds are still bleeding. The memories of losing my friends and my brothers fails to fade. Words fall short to describe the agony through which I passed and the physical and mental pain through which I am still going. I can never forget the morning of 16 December when my brother was repeatedly telling me that he did not want to go to school. But as being an elder brother, I insisted and took him to the class. His words still echoes in my mind that he wants to stay home and make me restless. Perhaps he was right. I wish I would listen to him, but that was the destiny. He had to take the honor for which we are all here today. I was in first aid training with my schoolmates. Those happy moments of laughing, joking, and talking to my close friends did not last for long. A group of men with guns and bombs in their hands entered our school and started firing at the children, one after another with no mercy. All I could see was blood and killing, and soon I realized I was too hit by a bullet. Every next moment was worse than the previous. I was surrounded by the dead bodies of all those friends with whom I was laughing and joking a few moments ago. Bombing and firing continued for long, and I thought I could be the next one to be killed. I saw my teacher burnt alive. I couldn't help her because my wound did not let me to help her. The terrorists were merciless. They would shoot the children until they died. My school uniform was red in blood. I pretended to be dead so that the terrorists think that he's died. After a few hours, I was brought to the hospital. This gave me hope that I may survive. After a few days, when I came to know about my brother Haris, that Haris was killed, that was not less than another terror attack. I was so sad for my brother and kept crying for him. Though today I am not fully recovered, yet this incident has strengthened me and strengthened my resolve to fight back this darkness and tyranny. I must tell them that I am not scared and will promote the peace and education, because I believe that it is through education we can defeat terrorism. I would urge the whole nation to get together to root out terrorism for the sake of their children. Today I have lost my brother, tomorrow someone else. I am thankful to the government of Pakistan, all the doctors in Pakistan and the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham for their personalized care. And I am also thankful to His Excellency High Commissioner, respected High Commissioner, for always being very considerate. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have in our midst another brave and courageous soul, an APS survivor, Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim Khan. I would request Ibrahim to come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly join us in acknowledging Ibrahim for his courage, his bravery, his resilience, and relentless determination in the face of immense adversity.
APS students Ahmed Nawaz, Ibrahim, Senator Najma Hamid Saiba, members of the National Assembly of Pakistan, Mrs. Tahira Aurangzeb, and Begum Beelam Hasnain Saiba, distinguished guests, and the Pakistan High Commission families, welcome. 16 December is a black day in the history of Pakistan. On this day, last year, our nation suffered an unimaginable tragedy with 132 innocent children and 9 staff members, including teachers, martyred by the terrorists in the Army Public School, Peshawar. This was the most deadly terrorist attack in the history of our nation's fight against terrorism and extremism. These barbaric terrorists came to kill the idea of tolerant and peaceful Pakistan and intimidate us with fear. But the glorious sacrifices of the children and teachers of Peshawar APS School proved them all wrong. APS martyrs' sacrifices united the entire nation on a single-point agenda to defeat the forces of darkness and their extremist ideology. Since that fateful day, our national narrative has changed. The entire nation is united and steadfast to revive the vision of Qaed's tolerant, modern, and pluralistic Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, Peshawar is our historic city with Khyber Pass as an iconic trade route connecting Central Asia and South Asia. The brave and honorable people of KPK, with their legendary bravery, diversity, openness, and hospitality, have shown that they can overcome any adversity with grace and courage. Reflecting the mood of nation today in Peshawar, Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, together with the entire civilian and military leadership, attended a solemn ceremony to pay tributes to the brave and courageous students of APS Peshawar. Prime Minister also announced that the Army Public School Peshawar henceforth would be turned into a university and approved the naming of 132 schools of Islamabad after the names of 132 martyred children of APS Peshawar. Ladies and gentlemen, these announcements are manifestation of the defeat of terrorist ideology as well as eternal success of children's sacrifices, reflecting the true spirit of modern and forward-looking Pakistan. A message or a quotation from the founder of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who said, and I quote, "My message to you all is of hope, courage, and confidence. Let us mobilize all our resources in a systematic and organized way and tackle the grave issues that confront us with grim determination and discipline worthy of a great nation." Unquote. Pakistan Paindabad. Commission के अफसरान की तरफ से आपको एक छोटा सा तोहफा है. It's a laptop which inshallah you continue studies, you will do your research, and you will inshallah improve it. Inshallah for आपको terrorists improve the
We have come here to renew our promise that we are not going to forget our martyrs. What we have to do is we have to make sure that we always remember. It's become the history. And inshallah, in years to come, I think we'll be able to not only root out terrorism, but all other reasons and grounds for terrorism will be taken care of. It is for people of Pakistan now to struggle and go forward.
It's a really, really black day of the history of Pakistan. So that's why we are here to salute them who died and who survived on that day in that school. So yeah, thank you very much, Pakistan Zindabad.
Although the terrorists have been hanged subsequently since after the event, but that does not make our pain go away. Pain for those parents, pain for people of Pakistan, pain of the people of the community in this country. Today, our embassy here in London has held an amazing event to show solidarity, to show our pain and sorrow, which will never, ever, ever go away. We will always remember those children.
It's really important to be supporting these sort of events because those Nanne Munnes people, the young people that have lost their lives, we pay respect to them. We pay respect to their families and condolences all the way through. We support and we condemn the terrorism act that was done a year ago, and may these angels stay in heaven for the rest of the time, and may their parents, their loved ones have all the support that we can do.
All my wishes and my thoughts and my prayers are with the families of APS School, and we love them and we support them in every way, and may God give them the strength to bear the irreplaceable loss.